Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to create a very simple dynamic calendar in Google Sheets. So the first thing you can do is you can select whichever month you want to get the calendar for. So for example, we are in the month of May and I select the May. So it's going to show us the days of the week. It's going to show all the days of that particular month and it's going to gray out and strike out any days which do not belong to that month. And the current date is going to be highlighted in this color. So let's begin. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a brand new sheet and I am going to make the column A narrower and the first row, I'm going to make it narrow. And then I'm going to select from B and I'm going to select 7 columns for the days of the week and I'm going to merge them. And now here I want to enter the month and the year. In order to do that, I want a calendar picker. So I'm going to go to Data and then Data Validation, Add Rule. And from here, I'm going to select the dropdown is a valid date and reject if the input is invalid and done. Now, if I double click on this cell, you get the date picker. You can select today's date. Now, I don't like the format, so I can change it. And I'm going to go to Format, Number, and I want to see the full month and the full year. So now this is better. I'm seeing May 2025, but I want to make it bold. And before I do anything, I want to select the whole sheet. I want to make it center aligned and vertically aligned. Now I can select the cell and make the font size bigger, and that's about it. The next thing I want to do is I want to go like 2 rows below and I want to calculate the first day of month, which is the 1st of May. In order to get the first of May, I have to go to the last day of the previous month and then add +1 to it. So we're going to make use of the EO month formula. So the EO month formula works like this, and I'm going to take this date, and to get the last day of the previous month, I'm going to enter -1, and then you add +1 to it. And that's going to return me 1st of May. But I just want to see the number 1, so I can format it, and I go to Format, Number, and then I just want to see the date. The next date is going to be the previous date +1. So this is working. And then I'm going to just drag this formula up to here. And I think I selected 8 columns, so I'm going to just delete this. Perfect. Now this, on the next row, this is going to be this date +1. So equals to this date +1. And then these formulas are going to be the same. So I just drag it right here. And then so now this one is going to be 14 plus 1, 15. And these formulas are going to be the same. And this one, I'm going to drag it again. And these formulas are going to be the same. And again, I'm going to drag it last time. And these formulas are going to be the same. I drag too much. Perfect. So the next thing before I proceed is I want to add the days of the week to my calendar. So in order to do that, I'm going to use the formula called text. And then I'm going to use the cell right below it. And because I want to see only the 3 days, 3 letters of the day, I'm going to say DDD, comma, and enter. So this is a Thursday, and then I just drag it to the right. So these are all days in different formats, dates in different formats. Now I'm just going to make my cells a little narrow so they fit well. And next thing I want to do is I want to disable these because they belong to the next month. So in order to do that, I'm going to use some conditional formatting. So I'm going to select this range from first to this whole range, and then I'm going to go to Format and then Conditional Formatting. And so this is the range I want to apply this, and the formatting is a custom formula. And in this cell, I'm going to type equals to month, and then the month is the month found in this cell, B2. So, but I want to anchor that. So it's B $2. So if the month is not equal to, and I have to give the very first instance of this range. So that's B6. So that if the month is not equal to this, then you're going to apply this formatting. And in the formatting, instead of green, I want to make it gray. And I want to strike it out and say done. The other thing I want to do is I want to add another conditional formatting. So select this and I'm going to say format, conditional formatting, add another rule. And then it's again a custom formula. And the custom formula is equal to the cell B6, which is the first cell of this range, is equal to today. And if it's today, then I'm going to give it a nice bright color. Let's pick this color. And I'm going to say done. So that's about it. And then we're going to just take all this and I'm going to give it a nice border. And I'm going to give this a border as well. And the other thing I want to do is I want to select the days of the week, make them bold, and give them a different color, a dark blue, and make the writing in white. So that's about it. That's how you create a simple calendar in Google Sheets. And if you select the calendar picker and you select any month, any year, next month, this is how the calendar is going to look. Thanks for watching and bye for now.